Hello, everyone. Langtree Elementary School is excited to share our latest best practice with you. I am Joyce Gallo, the proud principal of Langtree. After teaching in the classroom for over 25 years, I felt the need to challenge myself and become a principal. As a leader, I feel I have the opportunity to make changes in our educational program to improve the quality of the education of our students. It is through this lens that I am inspired each year to learn something new which I can share with my staff. Each summer, I spend time indulging in casual but educational reading. During the school year, it is difficult for me to find the time to read leisurely, since I work long hours and am getting older each day. I look forward to summer to rejuvenate myself and take the past experience and look to find ways to make them better. Last summer, I read a book called Designing and Implementing Effective Professional Learning by John Murray. This book was reviewed by a professional organization, ASCD, the Association for Supervision and Curriculum Development. I was not satisfied with the execution of my staff meetings, so I was intrigued to see what this book may offer. I thought back to my years of teaching and what I liked about professional development and what I didn't like about professional development. I have 2 staff meetings a month, one which was for the presentation of information and the other for professional development. I just didn't feel they were effective enough. While sitting on the beach at Wildwood, I read through this book. It kept my interest and I finished it in no time. Now my mind was exploding with ideas and I was on the move. The book is based on the standards for professional learning communities, leadership, resources, data, learning designs, implementation, and outcomes. The book went on to define the key characteristics of effective professional development, and that's when I started to think about how I could be a more effective leader. Number 5 of the characteristics was connection to teacher needs, and number 6, ongoing teacher collaboration. These 2 stuck with me, and my wheels began to turn faster. As educators, we are familiar with the letters PLC, but do we really know what they are and what they should do? I don't believe we do. As defined, a PLC is a community of educators committed to working collaboratively in ongoing processes of collective inquiry and action research to achieve better results for the students they serve. I am sure we complete the first part of the definition, but if we ask ourselves honestly, do we have an ongoing process of collective inquiry and action research? Those are big words. The light bulb went on, and I read about the 8 designs to effective professional development. Although they were all interesting, I chose action research because I felt it was doable in my school and we could make it work. Remembering my roots as a teacher gave me the insight to what I could count on the teachers being able to do and to then do effectively. It was important to me to select a PD that was teacher-friendly, as we know the role of the teacher has become more complicated each year. As to help and not burden teachers, action research was most fitting. My next challenge was to create the plan for how this could be rolled out to the staff in September. I called on my teacher leaders, the members of my staff that I knew would buy into this initiative and be willing to work with me to create the plan. To be a leader means to give of yourself for the benefit of others, and that is exactly what my leaders do. Thank you, leaders. From this point on, the leaders worked with me collaboratively over the summer and created an efficient and effective plan which was implemented in September and went on throughout the entire school year. I cannot express to you the effectiveness of our action research journey. All of our staff became committed, and together they selected research topics based on classroom data, developed research plans, collected data, implemented new strategies in their classrooms, and then shared what had been learned with the entire staff. The teachers were in charge of their research topics, so it met their needs, and they were also in charge of how they were going to address the need. Every part of action research was teacher-driven, so amazing to see and be a part of. I want to thank my amazing teacher leaders, Teresa Oliva, Kristen Cumming, Jessica Namor, and Doreth Ahmed. Without these leaders, our action research would have not happened and would have not been so successful. I am looking forward to our new school year with our AR teams again. Being a teacher leader is an amazing opportunity for teachers who have the inner fire and know that they can make a difference. Congratulations to all of you who know you can.